We are back with another
Yes,
edition of
sir.
Wrestling Talk.
Yes, sir.
A lot of rumors, a lot of things been going on this week.
Yes, sir. It was a big week. It was pretty good. Big week. Well, let's go ahead and talk about the big return.
Roman Reigns,
Yep.
the Tribal Chief, the
The
OTC.
OTC. Yep. The OTC. Yep. Gotta say it that way. The OTC. Yep. The original Tribal Chief.
Came back and took out the bloodline where he took him out and they came back and got him, and I'm guessing they're beefing over the tribal beads. I guess that's the story.
Yep.
I guess that's what they're going with. I don't like what they did to his theme song, man. His music. Change it back.
Right.
Change it back.
To which one?
To what it was at WrestleMania, his regular song. They changed it to something else now. It's like a lot of drums, and it ain't hitting like it's supposed to.
I thought, when the first hit in SummerSlam, it was that first beginning music. It felt like that first.
That's the new thing.
Okay.
They need to change it back to the original.
Oh, you want the dun.
No. What he had at WrestleMania? The one at WrestleMania.
Oh, okay. I got you. I see what you're saying.
They changed it to something new now. It's like more drums and more like theatrical. No, change it back.
You know how they. That's that's what they're gonna do. That's the WWE way. You know how they gotta always put their little change on it.
Everybody was.
What you think going forward?
Everybody was laughing at Tonga Loa.
Oh, with the way he held up the belt. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that clip.
Somebody said, "Man, he's been a 10-time champion in New Japan. Why you don't know how to hold the belt?"
Because it's different. The lights are different when when you're on that WWE stage. So
I don't know if you're nervous. I don't know, man.
Yeah, because they do be clowning on him. They be ready to put him on Botchmania so fast.
Oh man.
Where do you think this goes? We always like to think ahead when it comes to the wrestling world, the IWC.
I'm guessing. Well, I don't know, because I think Jacob Fatu, I think he's hurt for real.
Yeah, that's what they said. I knew it was something with the ankle. It had to be something with that ankle, because I read the reports where they said at SummerSlam, when he did the spot, he was never supposed to get back in the ring. It was always supposed to be not touching Roman. They want to not let them, go at each other. And so, and then they kept him on. And then how's it going to work for the titles, for the tag titles?
Well, like I say, Tonga Loa had it, so I'm guessing they're just going to make them the champions.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Didn't Fatu wrestle, right? I mean, Jacob, he wrestled in the match when they beat the DIY, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So
it was
technically,
Tonga and Jacob. Yeah.
I would say technically it's unannounced Freebird rule, I guess.
Yeah. You might as well. It makes sense.
Since he's in the bloodline, that does make sense.
Yeah. What did you think about the beginning of the show? Cody came out saying he's looking for a fight, and he wants to fight Kevin Owens. A lot of people were saying that's the story. That's what y'all going with.
Look, that's look. Like they start. No, let me hush. I ain't gonna go that way. I ain't gonna go that way. But I did like how KO did kind of make the logic of it. He kind of joked about the automatic what's name rule, which that was we were talking about it with another buddy of mine. Like that, I just remember that rule so vividly. Mm-hmm. And it did seem like about 4 years ago they just got rid of that rule. Like it doesn't even matter, because we know Triple H used to use that rematch clause out of nowhere. He always used that rematch clause.
Automatic.
He said automatic, and I kind of miss that, But then I'm like mixed bag with it. But I just miss it because of the tradition of it, where it was always as soon as I need that rematch. I need that rematch, man. Run it back either next pay-per-view or pay-per-views down the line. And also, even flipping back to Monday Night Raw, I forgot all about that controversial pin with Gunther and Randy Orton, because that's the other title picture on the other side. Yeah. And I had forgot about that. The shoulder was up, and that's the playback on. And Triple H did say that in the press conference that they will, basically find a way to, rewrite that. And I guess this feud with him in Berlin is going to rewrite that, or continue on or rewrite that finish, essentially, because Gunther more than likely is going to go over, and then that's going to also help legitimize his title run. And I'm guessing with Cody being, with Cody and KO, that's going to help. I hope that helps benefit Cody in his title run, because you could argue and say his title run hadn't been all that. And that was what I was, remember we talked about this. I said if the ring universe resets, are we really ready for it to reset? I didn't know. I really didn't know.
For Roman to come back around, Cody, it's over. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Like we said,
maybe Cody will finally turn heel. I don't know, but
right. Were we really truly ready for the thing? We all said we were. Well, most said they were, but now they kind of like. I was always like, I don't know if I really was really down for it.
It would have been fine, but it ain't hitting the same.
Yeah, it's just something about it, and that's why even at Survivor Series, I was happy. I mean, SummerSlam, excuse me. I was happy Bayley lost, because for some reason, when she's a face champion, it just don't hit the same. When she's a heel champion, even though she originally started out as a face, even going all the way back to the original character. So, I don't know what it is. It's just always, like you said, with those types, like a Cody and even a Bayley as a face, just seeing them go for the title, I guess, is more, the chase of it is more, appealing to when they actually have it. And then you're like, oh, it's not, it just didn't hit, like you said, it just don't hit the same.
Cody, you can be a heel, man. It's all right. You've done some of your best work as a heel. I think he doesn't want to go heel because, all the kids and charity work and all that. But
I think so. Yeah, I think that's what it's ultimately going to come down to.
His best stuff was a heel. When he was trying to break up the Bullet Club, that was some of his best work.
Yep.
Him and Kenny Omega, that was some of Cody's best work. His babyface stuff, I don't know, it's too babyface. It's too.
Yeah. I gotta bring up that tweet. Did you see the tweet where somebody said that this is the loudest they ever heard a reaction when Roman came back?
Yeah.
And I was like, hold up. Now they must not forgot, boy. Them Cena comebacks, boy. That's the first one I think of.
Oh yeah. Somebody said that reaction was bigger than John Cena. No. When Cena came back at Royal Rumble, that was
Like Roman, it was loud, but it wasn't. No, not them.
Now everybody's a Roman Reigns fan. Now, come on, man. What are we doing, man?
What I will give, I guess I'll give Triple H credit that Vince honestly couldn't do. He got Roman over as a clean face now. And that's what, Vince was trying to do for the longest. Instead of he was burying it, like he even said it in his documentary and all the little stuff that came out. Yeah, it was force fed. Yeah, it was corny, force fed. He was, but now it's probably his most natural face turn. He's had, going forward. So I give Triple H them credit, but you got to also give him credit as a heel. The heel run was amazing. So you got to give him credit for that. Now the next question: Does this mean we get to see Roman 2 times in a month? We get to see him twice in a month because
I think he's like the next 2 Smackdowns. I think he's gonna be on. I think that's what I saw.
So he's advertised.
He probably won't be at Bash at Berlin. He might be at Survivor Series though. War Games.
That's what I was about to say. Is that the one that they're leading up to? If because we haven't heard anything about Jimmy in his health. I haven't heard anything.
They're gonna slow roll that. We'll get there.
Yeah, maybe he come back and then I can see that. Like I said, I could. That's what I was gonna say. I definitely see them pushing it along until Survivor Series. They can stretch out this feud until Survivor Series. So I can see that. I could definitely see that happening. I'm trying to think. What was the other? What did you? So a lot of people flipping over to Monday Night Raw real fast. A lot of people said that was one of the better episodes of Monday Night Raw. With how everything played out.
Yeah, Bronson Reed squashed Seth Rollins. Yeah. Allegedly, Seth Rollins is really injured, and that was just to write him off TV. But that was well done. He did the big splash like 8 times.
Yep.
It's not like they were really trying to hold him back. They said no, and then walked
exactly. Yeah. I saw the one dude told him to get back. I saw told him I was watching it. That's what I'd be looking for is the cues. He cued him to go back up there, and he did the splash.
That was well done. What else happened on Raw?
And then, Dakota Kai was also injured too. She's hurt.
I saw that. Man, up too. Man.
Yeah, an injury bug happens, boy.
Yeah.
They was what they say. It's just chronic. It's like chronic pain with Seth, just allowing him to take some time off. And it made sense because remember he technically came out of nowhere. Well, really, he came out of nowhere because he was just chilling when he got that title rematch with Damian. I'm about to call him Damian Pierce, but it's Damian Priest. Excuse me.
Yeah, his problem, his knees and back probably still hurt.
True, yeah, because he really wasn't supposed to wrestle at WrestleMania.
Nah,
he was on that meniscus, and that meniscus was hanging on for dear life.
Yeah. So the Judgment Day was a new version. They're not broken up. This is just a new version. We called it on the last week's. Yeah.
On the last week's episode.
So Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, the two baby faces on Raw.
Yep, basically exiled out of Judgment Day, which is funny. Them two are technically the first two members of the true original bloodline. I mean, not blood. I'm tripping. Bloodline. Judgment Day with Edge.
Mm-hmm.
Edge was the leader, so it's funny how they started out. But I did read a report. They were saying that they were a little upset. They were sad to see themselves like basically break up. Essentially, they keep it kayfabe. They don't travel. Yeah, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
They don't travel with each other anymore. And they built like a camaraderie. And then I was looking at an old clip. I forgot that Dom and Rhea got like matching tattoos where they could put like thumbs next to each other or whatever, and it'll like the tattoo will morph into something like that. Yeah, it was some clip I was watching, and they were showing it like backstage before SummerSlam, like before the match happened, and they were showing that.
I wonder how his wife is taking him doing all these.
That's a $1 million question. That is the $1 million question because you can say, "Oh well, I'm just acting," and technically you are.
Hey man,
but it be close though. But that's some.
Dom got the best job in the business, man. He got the best job.
Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause. Tongue kissing at groping, fondling respectfully, all within the character, and get to go from Rhea now to Liv, and it must be nice. What they say? It must be nice.
Yeah.
Shout
out to Dom.
Hey, surely. Now on the other one, I love what Chad Gable's been doing. Ever since he,
We're talking about with the Wyatts and all that.
Well, not with the Wyatts, but I'm talking about him character and what he's been doing. His character art. I've been liking what he's been doing because you need that good look like mid card heel right in that area, like right where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still not sold on that Wyatt 6. I tried to give him a chance. It's just so hard because we know who you are, but then you wearing a mask, and then it's always hard. Then you constantly taking it off. You knew you had to take it off when you wrestle. So
I like that they're taking the mask off and they're just wrestling as regular people. But I mean, it's all right. It's kind of like a love letter to Bray. So I take it like that. So
makes sense.
Yeah. We'll see where it goes.
Yeah, because I just want to say I'm not like the vignette's been good. All the stuff backstage, like all the stories and the promos and the backstage stuff I've liked. But like I said, when they get in there and kind of wrestle, it kind of the aura and mystique of it kind of, it don't hit the same for me. So, but I'm still gonna try to give it a chance and see where it keeps going with it.
We missed this last week. You see, Hunter and Nick Khan had a meeting with the people in London to have WrestleMania in London. They saying some people online saying that's a reactive move because AEW is doing so good in London. Now they want to bring WrestleMania over there.
I can see that too. Cause we all know Triple H petty. Regardless of what he say, we know he petty. We know he petty.
I mean,
he got a history of it.
all these years, now all of a sudden you want to have Mania
and you could have been had it. Yeah, you could have been had it. And like I said, they only doing it because they go be in Vegas, and that's gonna be a big market. And it's like, well, the only other way to top it is to have it out of. They've been doing so well with the out of country stuff. Anyway, so
most of the pay-per-views are out of the country,
and that's another brag. That's another brag to the E. Is like, yeah, we do it everywhere. We global. So I
wonder how the American fans feel about that though. They not getting none of the pay-per-views. Unless like the little small ones, but all the big ones are out of the country. Survivor Series in Vancouver.
Yep. Well, the only one they had. Well, you had WrestleMania, Royal Rumble here, WrestleMania here, and then SummerSlam here. So you got lucky with those three.
So that the big ones are here, but all the other ones are.
Yeah, they be throwing them out there. So I guess, like you said, it's time to sprinkle that in with the, like I said, whatever they can be on the biggest platform they can do. They gonna try to do it.
Yeah, I mean, the worldwide leader.
Yeah, the worldwide leader. That's how they. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna keep on. They're gonna keep on spending. Did you see LA Knight sign his? He signed a new deal.
I thought he signed a new one already.
That's what I thought, but I guess he signed another one once he got this title.
Trying to keep sewing these people up, boy. They make sure they go nowhere, boy.
Yeah, I called LA Knight the DDP 2.0. He caught on at the tail. He's past the past like 40 something years and having 40 years old and having that good run, just like DDP got into wrestling late. I ain't gonna say got into wrestling late, but got over.
He caught on late.
Yeah, caught on late and got on. So shout out to LA Knight.
Sure ain't nobody going nowhere.
And then did you see Bobby Lashley's comment?
Yeah, he said he liked this booking under Vince.
Yeah,
because Vince liked the muscle guys and the big guys, and again, it's something with that story, but nobody wants to talk about it. The brothers is not feeling Triple H, and ain't nobody saying nothing about it. All right.
I know it's like I said, it's the perception. It's the perception.
Did the Street Profits win on SmackDown? Didn't they win?
I think they did.
Oh, okay.
I think they did. But they ain't had no title. When the last time they had the titles?
Have they ever had the titles?
I thought I swear they did. I promise. I felt like they did. They had a SmackDown title. They had to have. Remember, they had one of the titles that crossed over. Because I remember they were from Raw to SmackDown. So they had
a long time ago. Yeah. Hey.
And I did read the comments of that, and people was bringing up the time, that he bent over and had to, all the stuff under Vince. They were always talking about that. But you got to even look at it, though. And that's what it be sometimes, too. They don't have connections with certain people. And like you said, a lot of the older people, even when Vince was going through this stuff with all this stuff going on, a lot of those guys don't even want to really talk bad of him because they know what he did for them. What he did, what Vince did for them. So that's like their ultimate respect. But in a way, like I said, Tripp got his guys too.
Well,
and or his crew that he can trust. So that's just how it goes.
Do you think Lashley shows up into the Gauntlet Battle Royal at All In? They having that at All In.
Oh yeah,
that's actually a fun match. The last two have been pretty dope.
Yeah. I'll say, he could. He could.
Ricochet can show up.
I know Ricochet showing up. That's the one. That's the guarantee. That's the Trump with the ace or the big Joker that I know throwing it down. We know that one's coming. He's definitely going to premiere. We got
reports this week that Ricky Starks is on his way out when his contract ends. He's gonna move over. I hate that, but
that's the other one.
Is what it is, man.
That's the other one. I already know. As soon as he gone. Cause they saw they posted in the wrestling forum that he was out with Jade Cargill at a dinner.
Well, they friends, they tight, but
everybody always they always got to make something out of it when they see them like they not cool, and that's what I used to talk to my homeboy about. He's like, bro, at the end of the day, we all cool. We don't care. we all cool with each other. So he said it's just be the internet.
It's the fans online that's beefing. The wrestlers don't care about none of that, man. They just trying to get paid, man.
Exactly. We the IWC. That's why I say we all a part of it. We make it. We make the tribalism and blow everything up out of proportions about stuff. Like you said, all they care about is trying to get paid. That's all they care about.
The Lucha brothers, they on their way out. They saying that say AEW wanted to sign them back, but the Penta, they've been kind of ducking them. So you already know what that is. I mean, just me personally, that match they had against the Young Bucks, that All Out, the cage match, they'll never do anything better than that. Wherever they go. So
exactly. I feel you on that.
If the Lucha brothers want to have another story in their books and try out, that's it's cool, but I hate to see them leave because I think that style fits them better than what they're gonna do with them in WWE.
They're gonna have to talk a lot more. Yeah, they're gonna have to talk a lot more
don't put them in the LWO.
Boy, please don't. God, don't. And they saying if they go over to WWE, well, that's just the report. I'll say it that way. The report is
they gone.
They don't want to go to NXT.
Yeah,
they want to start out.
That's right. That's right.
They don't want to go to NXT.
Ain't no NXT, and we want to stick together.
Exactly. They good for splitting up tag teams. You're right.
That's good on them. Stick
and
together.
Then I sent you that clip. I mean that little post the other day. Good old Conan.
Man,
Conan
so
with the reckless speculation.
Like he's really upset about that AAA and AEW relationship.
Yeah.
In his words on his show, he said that Tony would pull the talent when they needed him, but that's kind of how it go.
Part of it.
They needed to replace somebody because somebody got hurt, so they needed that talent. And then he was saying he could never get the big talent, but wasn't Kenny Omega the champion down there? FTR was the tag team champions.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what? I don't get it, but ever since that falling out, he just dunks on AEW every chance he get. And
basically,
he makes little inside comments like that. The what's her name?
Britt Baker.
Stephanie. What's the last name?
With the V. I can't think of her. Valkyr, something like that.
Man, I think behind the scenes, he telling him, man, nah, don't go over there. Go over here.
Yeah.
I think he told Penta and Ray, man, leave from over there.
Yeah, gatekeeping. Yeah, he gatekeeping.
I don't like that, man.
Yeah, he basically gatekeeping. But in the tweet that I sent was, long story short, he was like, he can't go into detail, but one day it'll come out that essentially Britt Baker had beef with Brandy. And that was one of the reasons why, and Tony Khan was taking Britt Baker's side, and that's one of the reasons that Cody ultimately decided to leave.
He did allude to that. He said somebody said something to Brandy, and that kind of but he never said who it was. Britt's been in the news a lot, man. What?
Them egos, man. You can't. Yeah,
it's always something, man.
That's what they say wrestling. That's what they say backstage, and wrestlers be having egos.
Oh man.
Yeah. So
it's all. And they said Tony's always taking Britt's side.
And it looked like they did right with the committee. The little what it is.
Well, yeah. She got suspended. And
she did her due diligence, and she appeared on VIA Satellite this past week on Dynamite, and
that wasn't a good Sasha promo.
A lot of people were going at her. Yeah, a lot of people were going at her.
She got to work on it, man. Her delivery.
A lot of people. I saw that. A lot of people were like, that's why WWE did a good job. That's why the writers did a good job of making her stuff short and sweet.
Her promos weren't good in WWE either. She's not that good of a promo. Sometimes she is, but it's that cadence that that didn't work. But
it didn't.
This week she's going against Hikaru Shida. That should be a good match.
That should.
Who else they got on this next episode? Did you watch Dynamite this past week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bryan Danielson and Jeff Jarrett in a hardcore match. They need to fall back with all the hardcore stuff. Y'all do that a lot. Like, just kind of fall back on it, man.
That's what I say. Yeah, because as of now, and then you saw Bryan Danielson basically say he's going to need neck surgery at the end of the year. By the end of the year, he did say that.
I wonder if he's just kind of storyline.
Kayfabe it.
He's known to lie.
in the odds of wrestling. So I mean, I don't know. It
could be story.
He pretty could be story. Could be. He's pretty convincing. He had me convinced. And I will say this too. JR look a little rough too.
Been through a lot.
Yeah, he looked a little rough in them interviews with him and Swerve and him and Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, he had cancer surgery.
Mm-hmm.
He had like bronchitis. He had a lot of stuff going on. But shout out to JR, man. Hope he gets better.
And then did you see? Well, we had a wrestler pass away this week. We had Kevin Sutherland. Yeah, man. Ooh, it was good. It was mixed reviews. I saw a lot of.
Really?
I saw some people. They always bring up Chris Benoit. We can say it on here. We they've been bringing up the Chris Benoit.
What's Kevin Sutherland have to do with that? He ain't had nothing to do with that.
But I'm just saying. They always, boy, man. They.
What?
They always try to throw him in there with it, saying that.
Oh, he had something to do with it.
Yeah, that was always
man.
That was another. That was. I'm just saying. I don't know. Like you said, that they always say he was part of the setup, and they said Chris Benoit been waiting for him in the Hell's Gates and all that. And I'm just saying, man. I'm just don't shoot the messenger. That's all I'm saying. That's all. I'm saying.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying. Don't shoot the messenger. But yeah,
Kevin Sullivan.
I done seen some mixed reviews, and people be. That's why I say I always go down a rabbit hole. When I see them stuff come out, I always just go look in the comments. I go look in the rabbit hole and see people talking crazy. So
did you see the MJF controversy?
I missed it because I didn't get a chance to watch like the first couple minutes, but then I caught everything else.
Allegedly, he called somebody a crackhead on Twitter.
Oh no!
And they try to make that be a racist term because he called somebody black a crackhead.
Right. Okay.
Aren't there white crackheads too?
I mean, you ain't.
No. He called him a crack baby. I'm sorry, crack baby.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Crack baby.
Yeah, black people aren't. White people do it too. Everybody do it. Hispanics do it too. It's just most known, I guess.
Ever since MJF turned back heel, a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's the same old stuff." Oh,
yeah.
Man, come on. Tell you, man, AEW can never do nothing right, man. Everything they do, it's sad, man.
Listen, it's crazy. As soon as you say, I didn't even see that. This is how crazy the algorithm works, though. It's so crazy. I literally just see a tweet. I haven't seen nothing about that until we started talking about it. So as I scroll, bro, this is the fans.
Yeah, it's sad, man.
I haven't even seen anything about that. All I did was get on here and I just scroll one time, and it says crazy. The MJF can just call a black man a crack baby, but will cry anti-Semitism if that black man said anything even remotely equivalent to him back.
Baby ain't got nothing to do with race. Like what they got to do with black people? It's white crack babies too.
That's what I'm saying. His name.
Oh man. Anyway, MJF had a match in Real Pro today. I forgot the guy's name. I don't want to mess it up, but he was about to do the Tiger Driver 91 to a female, and Will Ospreay came out and kind of saved the day.
Made the save.
So they building their story for All In.
All outside of it. What's the name? Them had a. Oh, go ahead. My fault.
I think they're pretty much building up that he's gonna hit the Tiger Driver at All In and win the international title back.
Yep.
Story. Ain't that a story?
That is a story. And then here go another example of a story when Mariah May and Tony Storm was going at it. And Mariah May went to, what's the name? Tony Storm picked up the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
and she went to go. She got blocked.
Mm-hmm.
So we know the shoe gonna come into effect at All In story, but we, they don't tell they don't tell story.
Let the IWC say, oh, they just do matches, match.
Exactly, because she beat her up when she, like you said, it's gonna come back. It's more than likely the shoe's gonna come back to play.
Yeah,
at All In. So, but it's no stories. It's no stories. You know how that goes. And I see the clip you talking about.
Getting a title match this Wednesday?
I think so. I think I saw that.
What's going on with the Young Bucks? They ain't been on TV in 3 weeks.
Rumor has it they were trying to talk to the Lucha Brothers and convince
the
them.
The Lucha Brothers wanted to talk to them, but the Young Bucks haven't been there. So,
okay. Well, maybe who knows? And then
there's another rumor saying that they have a certain amount of dates in their contract. That was one of the things that they fought for in the new deal that they signed, limited dates. So
gotcha. Be like that too.
I don't know, man.
EVPs for a reason. Did you see what was the other one? Did you see on Collision? I was catching up on Collision this morning. Tony Thunder Rosa and Deonna Purrazzo had a good little.
Yeah, that was a good match.
Good little bat, and then
Thunder Rosa finally beat her.
Finally got her. Finally got over, and got over the hump of beating her. And then Christian Cage or Christian, he had a funny way to end business, which we kind of knew.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a triple threat. Yeah, triple 3-way at All In, which I rather see it that way as well.
Yeah,
and he counted a 9, and then he hit what's the name for 10, rung the bell. That was glad. That was funny. That was a funny little ending.
Yeah,
on how they did that. So, still a lot to look forward to. Going forward with the rest of what we got lined up for. The Berlin Bash in Berlin will be at the end of the month, and then you have All In
on the 26th or the 25th,
and 2 more weekends.
Yeah.
In 2 weekends,
Swerve and Brian are most likely the main event. Career versus title.
Yeah, and I think what's name probably be the second match. I think either I feel like either Will Ospreay or MJF will probably start off the show. They'll probably kick off All In, or they'll be the second to last.
Yeah,
or be second to last match.
MJF, he's main event or he's opening the show. So
yeah,
most likely, probably open the show.
Gonna be in between there, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
AEW, fix your tag team division. It's good. It's going a little down.
Yeah.
Y'all need to do something with Private Party.
Yes.
You got the Maximum Models. They're entertaining.
They are entertaining. I'll give them. Yeah, they are entertaining.
Yeah.
They had me cracking up with that backstage segment that they had. Yeah. They were entertaining. Got to get them some love. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, fix the tag division. It used to be on fire. It got kind of like the Young Bucks haven't even defended the title since they got them.
They sure haven't. Yeah, I just thought about that. They definitely haven't.
That whole storyline with them supposedly running the company and all that, it's not coming off well.
Well, yeah, cause they, like you said, because they're not there. They're not there, so. Because I liked it at first when they was being a jerks and said they were making the stuff in the productions truck, stuff. I like that.
Fine, it ain't.
Like I said, I guess once you start missing dates, that's what makes it look different.
Yeah. Claudio called out Okada for the Dynamite in Cardiff for the Continental title. So that's when that match is going to take place. That's the 21st.
21st, gotcha.
The Wednesday before All In.
Wednesday before.
That should be a big match.
That should.
Yep.
Who else do they? I was gonna ask. I had a question. So, if you're starting a promotion right now, who would be your first draft pick? If you could start a wrestling promotion, and everybody was a free agent on any brand, who would be your number one pick?
Man.
Put it like this. You can start your stable. You can start your wrestling promotion. You get singles person to start your promotion. You get a women's single person to start your promotion. You get a tag team, and you get 2 tag teams. You get a women's tag team and a men's tag team. Who would be your 4?
You go first.
Dang, see, I was as you go, I was gonna, but I can do it. I can still do it.
Yeah, go first.
All right, so if everybody was a free agent, oh man, yeah, I have to go without trying to steal. Yeah, I go Roman. Roman would definitely have to be first. I take Roman. My women's champ, I would probably take. I don't know. Dang, the women's is tough. Yeah, Lee, put myself on the spot right there. I'm not doing Becky because I'm gonna let her be a mother. I'm gonna let Becky be a mother. I'm gonna let Charlotte do her. I'm gonna let Charlotte do her thing. I'm gonna pick Bianca. I'm gonna pick Bianca. I'll pick Bianca to start. All right. I pick Bianca to build my franchise. I build my Roman Bianca, and then my men's tag team. Oh man, something in my heart saying go Lucha Bros just because I like they chemistry.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that.
You can't go wrong. Oh, I'm trying to think of somebody else. Yeah, I go with them. I go with Lucha Bros, and then my women's tag team. I'd probably throw 2 people together, and here's where I would cheat. I would cheat and throw Bailey and Sasha back together. It'd be my women's tag team. That would be my foe right there. That'd be my foe. I would start a franchise with my wrestling promotion. I don't even know what our name of our promotion would be. It'd probably OST 24 something. It'd be OST Federation or something like that. That'd probably be the name of the federation or the Wrestling Alliance or something like. Yeah, it'd be OST Wrestling OSTWA. Yeah, there it is. OSTWA. That's what it'd be. That'd be the name of my promotion.
I'll probably go with MJF.
Tight.
Women's.
It's kind of hard when you think. I know it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard when you think about it.
Tag team FTR.
FTR, okay.
They like just a complete tag team,
right?
And then what was the other one?
Women's tag team.
Women's tag.
And that's the one I'll say you could throw 2 singles and make them a tag team.
Statlander and Willow Nightingale together.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting. So
I like them too.
Me too.
And then my women's champion would be Rhea Ripley.
See, I wanted to go Ripley, I wanted to go Rhea, but I was like, nah, I'll go Bianca. I'll give the keys to I get the keys to the promotion and on the female side to Bianca.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Hold on. Since we were talking about Tonga Loa earlier, hold on.
That should be our new, this is our new segment. This is our new shout out to the OGs Botchamania. We ain't copying their style. We just saying. Oh yeah, that classic, the chops. Oh yeah, the chop, the classic chops. That's the classic one right there.
That was terrible, man.
It had the fans going too. They was over there in Japan going, "Oh yeah,
how
the
you mess up a low blow?
KO. Yeah, KO." I remember they kept saying was because he had got hit in the head. Well, he hit his head on the announce table was the reason why he missed the low blow. That one, I thought that one, watching that live, I thought that one was like, what's going on?
Oh man, Tonga low.
Right.
Like I say, I've seen him. He's all right, but I don't know if he's nervous. I don't know. When them lights get on you,
it's different. Yeah, it hit different. It hit different when them lights come on. That's how they say.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I got.
Yep. See you next time.
All right.
Peace.